Hello, I'm Vicky and I'm from Cool Photography Products. Today I'm doing a tutorial to teach you how to sell on the Facebook pages. Now bear with me because this is my first ever tutorial and recording that I've ever done. So I hope it helps anyway. So to begin with, you open up your own Facebook page like I've done here, and then basically you see this white box here. If you then put in your area, I've put in Brighton just for an instance, and then selling group. This will bring up all the sales pages and all the selling groups in your area. So basically then you want to scroll down and find one that has as many people as possible. I've got one here, 6,000 and so. So I'm going to click that and I'm going to join group by clicking this button here. Now as you'll see, this is pending. They should come back to you within a few hours, but some don't, and they come back to you within a day or so. So just bear with them. So once you've joined that group and they've come back to you and they've accepted you, I've got two here for instance. Now it'll be on the left hand side. Sorry about that. On the left hand side there is groups button there, and underneath will be all your groups that you've joined. If I was you, I'd join as many as possible. I've joined up to about 30 of them, and I just keep selling on them every day. Now you click your group, and basically what you'll do, sorry I keep saying basically, you'll then get their page up. Excuse this one that says Merry Christmas, I don't know why, it's still Christmassy theme. You've got the right post here. In this box you'll write your advert. Now I've already written one. Now as you can see, I've put special Easter deal. Now that gives you, this is a bit of sales now that I'm telling you. This will give them a clue that basically you're giving them an offer, a lower price than you usually would do. Professional portrait photographer. Now you will, again, that shows you're in business and doing well. Your shoots include 1 hour photo session, which is what usually you'll do. And also the big thing is to put over 40 images. I would take as many images as possible and give them as many images as possible. Usually other portrait photographers will only give them 3 or 4, maybe 10. They don't give them all of their images, which I think's rotten when they've got all the images there. I don't like that at all. But anyway, placed on a CD, and if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to ask. That shows that you're friendly, etc., etc. So then the other thing I would do is place a photo of all your current work that you've done. That shows your work and shows them what you can do for them. So I've got one here on my desktop. So you click the photo, the camera, and then you find your picture. I've put mine on the desktop here and open it up. Now I'll go over that again. You click the camera, then it will bring up the box where your pictures are. Mine's on the desktop. Click your picture and your pictures will come up there in the little box. And then after that you just click post. There we go. There's our advert. There's my pictures. These are a few of my portraitures that I've done before, and weddings that I've done before. So again, if you're into weddings and you're going to do weddings as well as portrait photography, I would suggest that you put up your wedding photographs as well. So now I've done this in Photoshop. It's easy to do in Photoshop with all your images, little boxes like this, and that shows all your work, so it's worth doing. And there's your advert. Now the other advice I can give for you on sales is, that's the first group, go to the second group, literally go to the second group. My phone's going now, I do apologise. And then literally paste it into there and post it with your photo. The telephone put me off, I do apologise. So I'm going to delete that one. I'm going to delete that. But you get the idea. So the other sales technique that I can give you is, if you do it at 7 o'clock at night every night, go onto your groups and literally do what we've just done there. 7 o'clock at night, people have come home from work, done their tea, had their tea, put the kids in bed and go onto the computers. And the reason why I say do it when they've all come home, etc., is because they'll be able to see you up the top. So if we go back to the first one that I did, in the Harwich one, there's my advert. Now as you can see, I'm at the top. Now what will happen is, as more and more people advertise, the lower we'll get. So what people do is they bump. Now that means they bump it so it goes to the top again. Now how they do that is putting a little B in there and return, and they bump it. And the more people that talk to you, and the more people that like your comments and speak to you on that advert, the more chance you'll have to go to the top again. If nobody's seeing your advert, then just put that little bump in again and it will bump you up to the top. I hope this tutorial has helped. If you need anything, or if you need to know anything about portrait photography, then please go to coolphotographyproducts.com. But I do hope this has helped, and excuse me, as I say, my very first one, so I hope it's come out okay. Thank you very much for listening.